I would like you to please start quickly. I work with time,
All right.
and I know I start meetings to hold on today so that we don't kick off. So the maximum time I can hold on in this meeting is till 8:30, and because I have a program for 8:30 also. So if we can have from now till 8:50, 8:25, it's cool. There's a lot to share in this meeting.
All
So I
right.
would put it to us that maybe assign somebody to do or you can do the opening prayer, or just ask one of us. Just coordinate it. I have Baba here. Baba is a pastor. Success is actually here, so we can have Coach MD Success to also give us opening prayer while we proceed. Thank you.
All right. I spoke with Mr. Dixon, so he said that we can start the class. I definitely join us. So his absence will commence the class, and without much further ado, I think success. Unmute yourself, then you can lead us on the opening prayer. Success, if you can hear me, just unmute yourself. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, everyone. Okay, let's have our opening prayer then. Father, we give you all the praise for such a beautiful day of faith. We thank you for keeping us alive. We thank you for your protection. Thank you for divine provision and your guidance. Thank you for the ability and the grace to even have brains, to even have ears to hear, heart to understand. Lord, we give you all the glory in the name of Jesus. But as we have come for this class, we come that you open up our understanding, give us divine ideas. Speak to your son, his fast, and give us divine ideas and divine inspiration that will take our business to the next level. That at last will help us to also glorify your name. In Jesus' mighty name we are praying.
Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Without further much ado, in today's class we have the Nigerian best real estate coach in our midst, and which is uh, Coach Park. So he's going to be walking us through, how you can become a champion in this real estate industry. So, and we are giving him the platform now to give us the best insights and what that will help us in this real estate industry. Thank you so much. Coach Park, you are welcome in our midst.
Thank you so much for having me. I want to say thanks so much to Ciplat Profile Limited, owners of Vatican Gardens Worldwide. And I know that the people that are here are either billionaires in making or they are billionaires already. I want to appreciate the honor of having me all over Nigeria. Those watching from Enugu, I know we have staffs there, and those watching from Anambra, Oka manager. I see you, admin, Lagos team. There they have where we have MBO Success and the rest. Those are our guys there. I greet you all and all the distinguished guests that are here. For your first time, you're all welcome. And the staffs, you're all welcome here. The voice you hear is Coach Park of Ovadie, and I am here to speak briefly on the honor of God's grace over my life on a topic that is being put together by the company as becoming a sales champion. And without taking much of the time, it is the Vatican Billionaires Rectors Network. I want to be sure you can see my screen. Please kindly confirm, please, IT department, can you please confirm that's Mr. Okachuku? Godsway. Can you please confirm if you can see my screen so
Yes,
I can proceed?
I can see
Okay.
your screen.
Is
I
it
can see.
clear your way, or do I make it? There's a way I can do it from here. Is it clear that way? I should make it this way.
And
Is
I
it good
think
this way?
it's good this way now. I think landscape will be much better
It's
than
better this way.
portrait. Yes.
Okay, I think it's fine then. So let's get to work with you. It is the Vatican Business Network or Billionaires Rectors Network, whatever you call it, is a business. Because anyone who want to be a champion, first of all, must learn to, first of all, have a point structure. A champion is not somebody who just succeeded once. When they say a champion is someone that has carried the belt. And for anyone to become a champion, you should know it today that first of all, You have challenges. They say champions are born out of hard training. My papa will say that. That's our MD. And that is to tell you that no one will emerge a champion without structure. That is why only those who have structure will function with time. If you want to know those who are succeeding, who are still doing so well and they are remaining up till tomorrow, check the realities of structure. You cannot feature in a future you did not picture. There's no time. Let's go for that. Now, just in case you are watching from different parts of Nigeria or you are sitting somewhere and then you are sitting close to somebody, look at the person now. The person will be wondering why you are saying that now. Look at him and tell him, I am a billionaire. Say it loud. Say it to that person wherever you are. Maybe watching a TV with your wife, or maybe you are even lying down on the bed, you are alone. Just say it to yourself. Affirmation. Say, I am a billionaire. I am a billionaire. Then if you can type in the comment section, please go to the comment section quickly to show that you can hear me. Please go to the comment section and type, I am a billionaire. I am a billionaire. Are you a billionaire? You don't just say it, you work it out. But first of all, you need to know you can be it. And because even if you claim to be anything, if you have no concept structure for it, you may not emerge that billionaire. So without taking much about that, let's proceed quickly. I want to thank everyone here for remaining here. Now, here's the question. What is sales to you? You are saying sales champion, sales champion. Who is a sales champion? Who is a sales champion? A sales champion is a sales fellow who has built relevance with time in sales and has evidence. Look at that word, evidence. So thank you so much for all your comments. I'm seeing your comment. I see a lot of people comment. Thank you so much. That has built what? Relevance. And that's what? Evidence of what? Consistency say. Not be to sell one plot, now you make you champion. It's not to sell today and not sell tomorrow that makes you a champion. You see, for you to really be the champion I'm talking about, you have to be somebody who is not just selling one, but consistently selling. Let's proceed. There's so much time. Now, so sales thought is one of the things you also need to look at when it comes to play of sales champion. Sales thought is important. In fact, positivity is needed to make this happen. You see, I did not come here to make you happy in the first place. I'm going to say it again. I did not come to make you happy. I came to make you happen. So if you are not ready to happen, then probably you are in the wrong place. I came here to touch that particular medulla to make you know that the you in you is greater by far than the you are. Write this down. I told you before you come to this meeting, I said you are going to take a pen because there will be a lot of stuff I'll be sharing in this meeting. Read this one. Read this one. You know, positivity network for you to make some of these things happen because you need to first of all drive on the wind of positivity. In fact, if you don't have positivity, you cannot even apply effort. And look at the bad news. Without effort, nothing will comfort. If there's no structure, there's no future, sir. So forget the too much grammar and Holy Ghost speaking, or you are speaking and fasting. Listen to me, whether you fast from now till tomorrow. My brothers, my sister, if you don't have effort, you pray in the Holy Ghost in the mountain, of course, that's effort in prayer. But if you have faith without work, you are dead. So you cannot become a sales champion without this. So what are you doing now? Let's go for that this time. Analysis time. Of course, you should have an idea of who's Coach Park. See, Coach Park delivered over 3 billion naira in 2023. That was last year. About $3 million over that. You go and check that, go and calculate it. And if you think that is a joke, come close to me. I will share with you how it worked. How it happened. The result tells now. Come on, the result tells. How will I kick off the year and stations from? I did not start the year the way I ended the year. I don't know. You see, the year began as a result of the structure of last year. So everything is still coming in gradually. Properties up and down, what hundreds of millions. You know, I was only boast of 10 million, 5 million, all those days, but now I can boast of bigger ones. You know why? The structure. It takes result to cancel insult. So if just you can say, what has he achieved now? My brother, I am the coach who has won a lot of cars and jeeps. A lot of property. I'm telling you. Who can afford to? So I'm not having issues with that area. I'm seeing that coach that used to stay in backwards and uncompetent before he grows to this. So it's all about understanding and knowing that it's coming from somewhere. So don't just start thinking that, of course, he's connected. Hey, before the connection. Hey, after all, it's just this. I have so many things that you may not be aware of that are negativity. But listen to this one. Your ground should not be the reason your back is on the ground. I told someone the other day, I said, my mother is the third wife of my dad. So it means that I'm from a polygamous home. So don't go and say, after all, it's not fighting battle. There are so many things there. See, listen to me. If the life, if the earth himself or if the world put you down and you tend to look down, you see, one of my mentors will say, what? Don't stop looking up. Because as long as you are looking up, and looking up consistently, you will find that one day you will get up. If you don't look up, you can't get up. So over time, do not look down on yourself. You can do it. Of course, if you are with me, say I can do it. Let's proceed. How do you emerge a sales champion? There's no much time. Please, I have a lot of things to share with you here. How do you emerge a sales champion? Hello, sir. Hello, ma. You cannot talk about a next level without knowing your now level. Can I please cause problem here? You cannot talk about what? Your next level. When you don't even know your now level, it's not possible. Come and meet me now at Onitsha. Meet me at Enugu. Meet me at some place. I give you my location. And I ask you, okay, I'm going to send you a vehicle. I will bring you here. Or let me book Uber for you. Let me sponsor your movement. And I say that one, just like to support you as a mentor. And I ask you, where are you? You say, well, I don't really know where I am. I'm seeing just one particular building here. There are so many lights. 2 G-Wagon in my front. By the back of it is one Sienna and a Mercedes Benz, And then my right, I'm seeing one tree. And by the left-hand side, I'm seeing a waterfront. I was saying, my brother, where you are, if you don't tell me where you are, I can't give you the vehicular structure that will take you to where I am. So listen, you cannot be a sales champion if you don't understand your current level of sales. You don't say the target, I will sell 5 billion now when you've not done 100,000 before. Can I talk to somebody? I'm not saying you should not think big, but there's life for you. These are the realities. Do you be a sales champion? Number one, you gotta take a pen now. If you are following me, you see, there's a reason why you might have seen some of this slide before now, some of this similar to it, because the last time I used it, oh God, the last time I used this material, we brought in over 100 million now within 3 weeks. I'm telling you. The first time I used it again with another topic again, I saw 50-something million naira. I know what I'm saying. So I figured out that it's not about GG or NPC or Property Pro or all those things that sells. That is why some people do not come for training and they are succeeding. Oh, so I'm not saying training is not important, but you see, because the people that are not coming, there's what they call common sense, where they get, where some of us, where they come class, no get. When you lack analysis, you will get paralysis. See, of course, too much of everything is bad. The same way they say too much of analysis leads to paralysis too. But if you lack analysis, you get paralysis. So you have to be at the middle in this part. You have to get it to a level that with your level of comfort structure that it can be full up in you. Number one, you have to write down 3 names of clients. 3 names of clients that's bought from you. 3 names of clients. You say, okay, I don't have any 3 names of any clients. Nobody has bought from me. I don't have any clients. So what is Coach Park saying? I don't know anybody. No problem. You don't have anybody that bought from you before now. That's not a problem. That's number one. If you don't have that answer, number 2, write down 3 names of prospects you met recently. Do you have anybody you met recently that at least can buy from you? 3 names of prospects. 3 names. I say, okay, I have this prospect. You know, I say, hey, my brother, coach, I don't have anybody that can buy from me. I didn't meet anybody recently. Then you know that you don't get problem. Number 3. Yes, okay. Let me write down 3 names of people who can refer me to clients. Then you not check again. You don't remember anybody, nobody there. This is where you now know that you have a trouble problem. Then the worst thing that can happen to you is when you don't even have 5 most important people in your life. You don't have it upstairs. You've never thought of it before now. Because look at it. Look at why I did this analysis this way is because this. When you write down 3 names of people that are bought from that's one, that's fine. That means you can tell them to buy more. You can get them to become a returning client. Number 2, you say most people that you met recently, that means they have not bought from you. They cannot know, okay, let me testify on follow-up. You know that? That's okay. I don't have anybody there in that level. Number 3, people who can refer me, do I know them? Say, okay, I think I know somebody, or I don't know them. No problem. Whether you know, you don't know, you have to fix it. And if it happens that you don't know, then no problem. Then that means you need to go back to the five most important people. You know, check among these people in my life, who among the contacts in my phone can get me one deal? Are you seeing what I'm saying now? So you are thinking that way. Who are around? You are a staff of a company. You are seated there. You say, I'm just the front desk. I'm just the, and in fact, the worst one, they call you salesperson. You call yourself sales manager. You never sell one plot. Shame on you. You have been there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. You never give anything. Sorry for you. And you are smiling, collecting your salary. You are smiling. Just say, if I'm the MD, I'll just say in the third month, the second month, divide the salary into 2. So that get sense. You don't get that office there and then you are looking that way without doing it. Listen to me. If you are not ready to look, you are not ready to hook. When you are a particular person, you are seeing it crowded. You with time, it's only a matter of time you find yourself having understanding of what to do and what not to do. Oh God. So it means that when you look when you not say, okay, let me tag the 5 people now. In fact, if I tell some of us to do that now, as you are here with me now, you want to tell yourself the truth, you do 5 people now. You figure out to move, we need to write number 1, God. What do you mean? You are writing God as number 1. You're going to say put God first. You are too religious. You are too religious. That is your problem. That is one of the reasons why you are not selling. Number 1, God. Number 2, Father. Number 3, Mother. You are not being real with yourself. And whether you like it or not, when they chase you out of that house, or when there is need for you to pay school fees, they will not use that one to pay the school fees. You need to get the money to pay it. Why will you wait for the house rent to be due first? It's very sensitive. How do you fix this? Then you check. Do I have an uncle that can be among these important people? Check. I don't 1 year. Okay, I have one person that can refer me, or important to my life. Because when you start finding those people that are important, you now start saying, okay, they can refer me. Now, examples of people that can refer you. I'm talking from the 5 most important people. Who are the 5 most important people? You can say, okay, one can be it can even be a colleague of many years ago. Are we together? It can be your wife. There are many of us that our sales will be very interesting if only we carried our husband along. If only we carried our wives along. There are many of you that only your wife can just link you up with one partner because you never asked her. You never thought it was needed. Let me do this chair properly. So, for instance, now that's okay. Well, I think I know this person. He can do so stuff for me. He can do that. He can do this. So, of course, you may blow all those glamour. Okay, then my husband is actually working in the bank. Come on, you never thought of it. He could refer you to buy your first, to get your first suit. Oh, my wife works in the church. She's a treasurer, or she's the one that is in charge of all the people over there. You know, the people that are in charge, that are in the all the contact of everybody in House on the Rock. If you said that automatically, because of the fact that you have put that in place, you believe that is what is workable, you can relate with such fellow and get out a lead from it. But if you are not thinking, you'll be stinking. So it's a function of strategy, structure, and system. Write it down. Strategy, structure, and system. So you know, okay, who can be among the 5 people? One of your old students, maybe a colleague, old student association. You now look at it. So you need to look at for the 5 people, most important people. Then when you start getting those 5 most important people, then you now take it back up. Who are among these 5 most important people? And refer me. Are you with me? It can even be a gate man. But sir, he's a gate man. He can be your doctor. So because when you start seeing value with respect to the need, and you're not talking, maybe the doctor is somebody, of course, that knows people that can buy property. Then you are making some small sense. Because all these things we're saying here, you may not know now, they all have so much meaning. Most times. I will together. So let's go quickly now. Now, when you are done with that particular part, what next? In the last 3 months, write down the place you visited to market your product. In the last 3 months, you can't even remember the place you visited to market what your product. Then at the end of the day, okay, then what happens? You now figure that you are just not joking. That means you never had anybody that you marketed, you never had anybody you related with. So it means you're lazy. So it's either you are lazy in the business or you are crazy in business. So all of these are the realities of what we're talking about here. So analysis. When there's no analysis, there's tendency that there will be paralysis with time. So looking at this quickly from this angle, it means that you need to understand the realities of being a sales fellow. You have to be a sales fellow before being a sales champion. You have to carry the mindset, because listen to me, you see, the money you will make. Look at one of my code the other day. I said something on my Instagram. What is that code? I didn't even put it. You know, sometimes I just come up in the morning. I just grab a concept and behold, the site is there. I think I posted it. What was that post I posted? I said what? What makes you a rich man is not your handset. Oh, it's your mindset. What makes you what? A rich man is not your what? What? It's not your handset, oh. It is what? Your mindset. Let me get the link here. So I can get people that go help me comment on my post quickly. Let me post in the comment section. What makes you a rich man? Is what? It's your entire mindset, not your handset. You may have a handset, that's the link over there. You may have a handset and your life is not making sense because your hand is set, but your mind is not set. So number 5 is okay. Well, I cannot remember any place I visited to market my product. Shame on you. It means you are joking here. You can't remember anybody, anywhere you marketed property. That means the problem there. Let's go further. Now, if I ask a question quickly now, you will agree with me that this will help you to know whether you are working or whether you are just hawking, or whether you are making move or whether you are making waves. Because if you don't make any move, nothing will move. Let's go further. Becoming a sales champion is real when you understand where you are going. Let me tell you, realtors, staffs, leaders of industries, personalities, I tell you the truth. If you don't know where you are going, anywhere will look like it. So if truly you want to really emerge a success and you want to get to the top, you must be ready or should be ready to write down what you want to earn. Many people will say, I want to succeed. Many times they want to succeed, but they don't know what they need to do to succeed. Let me give an instance. I want to do well in real estate. Ask him, how much you want to do in real estate? And I say, I want to do like 8 million naira. Now, what are you saying? Are you saying you want to sell 8 million naira or you want to earn 8 million naira? You see that thing now? You see, that's why you see my trainer different to my own. I tell you the truth. No hiding anything. You want to do 8 million naira? You see that you want to make? Because if you sell 8 million naira, if you are getting 10% or you are getting 15% or getting 20%, matter is 1.6 million if it's 20%. If it's 5%, it's 400,000 naira. Whatever percentage you will be getting, it will be traceable to your purpose, goal, and vision. But if you say, I want to make 8 million naira, now look at it. Which estate will I sell to make 8 million naira? Because this is a lot of us are renters out there. They say, well, I want to sell. You want to sell? If you don't sell, you will smell. They're not going to say, okay, well, but I want to sell this part. I want to do this product. No problem. I will do this, that. I'll do that. But they don't even understand what to do and what not to do. You need to write down. Bible said, write down the vision. Write down what you want to earn. Yes. And discuss it. Remember, it is easier said than done. There is a reason why you have to take a book and write down what you want to earn. If you say, I want to earn 5 million in this first quarter, I want to earn 10 million in this first quarter, no problem. No problem. Someone like me, I've done over that already. By God's grace, anyway. You say, I want to earn 10 million in this quarter, no problem. No problem. You can earn that, no problem. But the fact is that look at it when you write it down. You now say, okay, which product will I sell to earn that money? When you now know the product you will sell to earn that money, you now say, do I have all the details of this product that I want to sell to earn this money? You will be real to yourself. Forget this medicine they call GG, all those things. That one is secondary. If you have not balanced yourself, you can't balance in sales. Can I please cause some trouble here? Can you listen to me? So if you are not you have not balanced yourself, you can't balance in sales. You first of all need to arrange yourself well. You don't get married to a particular vision without understanding the rudiments and the steps to go through. That is why it's not a joke. Talk is cheap. You need to analyze these things. Champions are known with medals in the industry. Champions are not excuse makers. They are territory takers. Maybe you are here, you are a staff of a company. Of course, I invited a lot of people here. Or you are part of Vatican team, C plat. And all this one, you just did here. You just did there, just a look. I will be a champion. I will do well. They prophesied to me in the church that I will end well in 2021, 2024, that I will do so well. Of course, I've heard that prophecy many times. I told you before, I will say it again. If someone prophesied to me and say, you will make it in life, I say, yes, thank you, amen. I'll go and meet him later. That's what I normally do. I'll go and ask him, what are the things that God want me to do to make it in life? It's not too much talk. Why am I saying these things? Is it not me? For people that want to be champion are not going to be people that will say, hey, the way before, that is why I didn't come for training. Hey, there is no vehicle on the road. The offer too high. That is why I did not come for the inspection. Anybody like that can never emerge a champion. If you are that fellow who always give too much excuses, you give excuses in the office, you don't come early, you're late coming, the boss is this, everything about you is excuse. The excuse is consistent. Such fellow can never be a champion. You are only a joker. We have jokers in the industry. It's either you are ready to wake up and get up and be up, you sleep there and look like a dead a chicken. You see, there are people with a chicken mindset, while some locally have what they call the eagle's mindset. It depends. Those who are champions think like an eagle. Let's go for them. You cannot feature in a future you did not picture. If you stop thinking, you will start thinking. And it's only a matter of time, we sink. In fact, what I meant was thinking, ST. I was thinking. So let's proceed so much time. Now, Coach Park Ovadie is 18 years old in being a trainer, facilitator, and coach. I began in our 2006, many years ago, and this is 2014. In February, I think February 12th or February, is it February 12th or February 4th? One of those days, I know that this used to be a reminder for me anytime I'm getting a bit older in the business. And I checked, and I saw it just recently. I had to post it. So this year, 2024, I happen to be 18 years in training. I can imagine how long I've been that. Why am I saying it? For you to know definitely that you need to keep track of where you're coming from. Many times you have not yet even known that. See, I just met somebody the other day. He said, I'm just new in real estate too. I've not sold share, but I will soon say. And I asked, how old have you been? He said, well, I joined last year, February share. I said, you say you are new? You are new. Eh? You are very old. You are very old. In the company 3 months ago, I'm still new here. I'm still working on this stuff and all that. I'm still trying to get around with the company. You are not serious. So you mean up to 1 month you don't know their product? That means you are not ready for success. Anybody still struggling with some of this area of understanding what is yet to do, what is supposed to do in a business he joined, and it's more than 3 months. It's a joker. A joker. You can use that duration to find everything you need to do. Of course, I've seen people that joined in 1 week too because they were inquisitive, they were ready to, they were teachable. They went to it to go and understand some stuff. They became better. There are people that have started learning how to drive over time. They became just say, I've just learned how to drive. Oh, how long have you been driving? 6 months. You are not serious. You should have known if you are constantly driving. So you have to consistently study. How you see, you'll find yourself doing so well. There's no time. Look at pictures. Aisha is a thing. I'm more than it. Don't know that now. Because by next year in February again, I'll be 19. Yes, in real estate, in a coaching. I don't mean real estate too. I mean coaching generally. I didn't start as a real estate person. I've been coaching as a cyber cafe person. You have a school. I've trained in a company called InfoWorld in Kabwe when I was, I think I was still like 15, 16 years, many years ago. At 17 years, I was already a manager of a company then. Many years, I worked so fast, early. There was a time I had to work with one company in that was called Surgery Enterprises. I was in Ghana. They were importing so many things. POP, that time from Egypt. So there's so much I have actually been used to. But some of them were as a boy growing, gradually becoming a manager. So it was little by little. I started so early. I think my first salary was 3,000 naira. You understand? So there was then they paid me 715 naira. for a full month. So now I'm trying to tell you how long it has been generally. And look at pictures here. You can see I was really very small, young girl that somebody had to kneel down to collect certificate from me. That was how it was. That person brought the same wine. And but that's how it was for me in that office. And then look at me as a lecturer. This is 2005. You can see Windows 2005. That's many years ago. That was my phone. See that? This is me as lecturer. You can see me. See how I look there. This is me here. So this is actually also me also some years back. This is not up to, this is about 12, 13 years ago. But this is like of that institute. That's when we started the school then. So what am I trying to communicate to you now? I'm trying to tell you that you should start now. You can start today and still become a champion. But if you don't take note that you are growing in the job, I'm sorry for you. One of the reasons why people don't imagine success in the business is because they are not ready to start. There's no time. Let's go for that. Now, in the activity I've shared with you, I've already understood that area of the activity, I've understanding where you're coming from. Of course, one of my favorite quotes says that if you're a businessman or businesswoman, and you can't keep those who keep you in business, you have no business doing business. Managing people is key in offline marketing. And any business without marketing will what? Will die. If you are not ready to market, that means you're not ready to be in the market. Because it is what you pronounce that will be announced. Write it down. So if you are not ready to what? To pronounce, you are not ready to get announced. If you are not vocal, you'll be local. Your globality begins with your vocality. And so anyone that will match a global brand must learn to start by being a vocal brand. And when I mean vocal, I mean you are not going to be ashamed. Because it is even shameful to be ashamed of what is fruitful. How can they call you front there and say, I'm not a marketer? They called you, you say, I'm not a marketer, I'm not into marketing, and you are a site officer. And you're serious. We are not doing marketing, accountant too. Everybody's a marketer. In the book, see, if you're a Muslim here, thank God for you. If you're a Christian here, thank God for you too. In the Holy Book, I know one of them says that what? Go into the world and preach the gospel. Go and preach. Anything you preach, you reach people. Anyone that preach what he does will get rich with time. So if you are poor, it is because you are not proud of the business you do. I'm telling you. If you are not ready to connect, you are not ready to collect. That is why to collect, you need to what? Connect. You are ashamed. How would they feel like? Now would they say I'm a real estate person now? I don't want them to know. Of course, you don't want them to know. That is the reason why you will not also get to be known. Oh God. So it means that for you to get to the level of being at the top, you need to understand these realities. It's very, very important most times. So most times people lack this reality of definition. That is why they are challenges. And then they end up becoming nothing because of they lack this oniotic definition of life. They don't know their onions. That's why they are oniotic. They don't know what they need to do to get out of that particular part. They are limited. They are copying too much. Write it somewhere. Too much of imitation is limitation. You need to start thinking out of the box. There's not much time. If you are not ready to prospect, you should not expect, because it begins what? With suspecting. So prospecting begins with what? With suspecting. How am I sure we buy now? This thing that Chris Park is saying now, is it true? Don't try it, no problem. It's you now. If you try it, you sell. You don't try it, remain there. If they told me that if I talk, I will die. If I don't talk, I will die. Me, I prefer to talk and die. I talk for a living. And today has made me wealthy, has made me rich. I used to be, starting off that time, but I can boast of some hundreds of millions. You know why I'm saying all these things like it don't start from some properties. Is it properties? There used to be a time I was a coach, I don't have any land. But when I decided to start thinking differently, look at me today. Land, properties all over the place, bedroom flats, being a part owner of some hotels by signing. So understand, you see, you have to buy the future tomorrow, today, by keying into the reality. If you are not ready to prospect, sir, Omar, you think you are too fair? I'm too fair to market in the sun. No problem. Wear cap. I don't know if I stay now, I'll be red. Use sun cream. And remain there. By the time you don't have money to buy any cream, nobody will tell you when people are black, it don't come for your face. You will get sense. Something must drive you. If you don't drive your business, you'll be driven out of business. may be the very reason, maybe the reason why most time you're not making progress. So if you want to make progress, you must pay attention to this deployment. And it is very important because if you're not careful, you will never emerge a success. I know what I'm saying, it is very, very critical. Let's go for it. There's no time. All right. Your attitude, not your altitude, will determine what? Will determine your what? Your altitude. Let's put that word. I think that's my grammar. Your attitude, not your what? Aptitude, will determine what? Your altitude. So over time, it is because we lack this unnautic definition. That is the reason why we are where we are. So if you want to get to the top, you must be ready to carry the pot. If you spell the word top, T-O-P, you say that's what they call pot on it. That's P-O-T, pot. So it is very important to get this narration, else you will suffer with time. And so, in a matter of time, you find yourself never succeeding in many things. And that is because you don't take note of all these realities. Now, what am I trying to conclude right here? Know with that it's important to pay attention to the realities of growth, else you will get problems, seriously. Let's go for that. There's no time. Now, let's look at this story quickly. I want us to look at it very well. Many times people ask questions. I want to do very well. I wish I can do this. I don't know why it's not working for me. Oh, I know it can happen like this. Oh, this. Oh, there are many excuses everywhere, back, front, up, and down. And the reason why they are having that excuse sometimes is because of lack of understanding. So let's talk about it quickly. Let's talk about it. Look at that. So if a young man tells his date, she's intelligent, and she looks lovely. And tell her that you look lovely. And the guy is a very good conversationalist. Of course, he's saying the right things to the what? The right person. And what is that called? Marketing. Now let me break it. It means that if I am saying the right things, but not to the right person, it is not marketing. All right, okay. Now let me begin now. Now look at this. Let's go to the next slide. There's something I actually wrote here. I prepared very well for this meeting. So if you think I'm just joking here, it's why I'm talking now. You should know that my head is filled up with so many things to say. Now see, now if the young man tells his date how handsome, smart, and successful he is, what's that called? Advertising. Oh, I am very handsome. I am very beautiful. I am very this. I am good at this. My land is that. The land has CFO. The land is fenced. The land is this. Everything you are saying is about the product, sir. You are just advertising. Are you with me now? So it means that a lot of people are advertising instead of marketing. If someone now tells me, I say, you know that guy? That guy is Coach Park. He's the best real estate coach in Nigeria. And he's really the best, not Joko. The guy, I know the guy when he was staying in Knock-Up building. Come on, I know the guy. And he has won the award. Not just only one company. Plenty. He don't win back to back for 7 years. In my opinion, he win Corolla. He win Camry. He win Highlander. He don't get like 6 cars already. So I really, wow. Let me listen to him now. Because he cannot be a stupid guy winning all those things. Everything they are just talking there is not even marketing. It's what? Public relation. Now, sales happens from these 3 things. Marketing plus advertising plus public relation. And let me break it down. As a real estate company, what do? Once in a while, you do advertising. More of the time, you do marketing. But don't joke with public relation. Can I break it down? What does it really mean for public relation? It means that, for instance, once in a while, I just say, okay, you do a bulk SMS account and say, okay, do you know that X company, or let's use the company that's sponsoring this program now, Ciplat Profile Limited is the best real estate company in Nigeria. And you just send a message, and then you now do a sender. The sender will now be called Co News or Bauer News or Wine News or Lagos News or Enugu News. All of these things you are doing like that automatically, they will not know that it is you that sent it. So you are acting like a stranger, but keeping your name up. So someone has said, I saw your name, that's one of the top companies. And I said, now God, you know you did it. You sent the message. But the thing is that you sent it with a sender that is not your name. So it's not every time you should send by marketing with your brand name. That is called public relation. Every time I just go to the office, I say, okay, this land is 100% dry land, is this, is that. Everything we are doing is advertising. Is it good to do it? Yes, it's good. But is it great? Is it better to remain there? No. When you do much of advertising, carry the advertising you are putting together and send it to those who really need it. Because there are many of us who are doing so much of these videos, and whereas when you are boosting your ad, you are selecting real estate investment, not knowing you are targeting realtors, not clients. Can I talk to somebody here, please? There are so many things that many of us are doing wrong. That's why you are not emerging a sales champion. You want to emerge a sales champion. I learned so many secrets the last 2 years, and I tried all of them last year. I said I was just joking. I was just willing to joke with everything and make it real and happen. Before you see, it gave me the cook of my life. Enjoying the business and smiling to the bank consistently and never poor. The reason why people are poor is because they pass over opportunities repeatedly. As POOR, you're passing over opportunities repeatedly. What then is marketing? You go to the estate and stand there. Welcome to Spark Estate. Currently, we are live here in Enugu. See Platform Limited at the owner of this estate. Is called this, is called that, and that. All you are saying there, everything you are talking about, and just blah, 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 blah. As long as you are just talking too much and introducing the brand, it is advertising. So how is marketing? This is marketing. You come there. Now, you just look at how I start my videos. I say, do you know that many things you hear about Omonile are not true? Say, hey, really? Are you serious? Someone's come back to listen. Because Omonile simply means that they are the owner, they are what? They are the children of the soil. Now, one of the things that makes them a bit dubious is this, that. Because I have not had the lad before. Your education, you are complicated. Then I present to you one of our estates that is free from such encumbrance, from such instruction, from such limitation, from such this. You are communicating value. Or you start again. Have you been duped of real estate investment and need help? Rush quickly. Come closer to me. So you are speaking, that's value. So when your videos sound that way, you are marketing. Let me go and this again. When you go to the site and say, well, good day, viewers. We say, hello, guys. I'm joking. I'm not saying you should not say that. You can say that, but there are people that will feel offended. That will look at you like, what's wrong with this one? Hello, guys. They will take it a bit personal. When you are there saying, hello, viewers. Welcome to Real Estate O'Clock with Coach Ovadie. I'm quite live here on the site. Before I go there, I want to first congratulate all those who are paid. Listen to me, whether they are paid, they have not paid. Because of you say they are paid, the client are feeling like, wow, people don't buy the land though. Hey, I feel say, see, this is the mean. Life is all about fake it, you make it. Whether you like it or not, they can preach anything anywhere. But I'm telling you what works for me. You don't go to the land and start saying, help your girl now, come and buy for me now. You know, I'm new in this business. I just started now, and the economy is that, hey, let me tell you what happened to you. The client will start saying, all right, well, you know, I want to help you. You know, meet me in room 407. You know, is that the only thing you say? We can be friends now before you see the topic have changed. If you don't want that to happen, you have to be proud. You let me proud now. Humility is the pathway to success. Of course, I know. Humility is the pathway to success. But if you are too humble, you will stumble. The time. You will have problems. If you have too much of humility, is humility. There are people who don't just say, yes, sir, yes, it's good to serve, but don't serve out anyhow. There's a place you need to know your right as a realtor. There's a way you need to sound professionally as a GM. Let me give an instance. Go to the sound, just sound. All right, welcome to Vatican Garden City. I'm currently live here in Unuyo. I'm currently live here in Anambra. I'm currently live here in X Estate. I'm currently live here in Solo. No problem. You are standing there. That's all right. I want to congratulate all those who have been buying seriously. All my clients I bought last week. I'm so happy to tell you that the property has gone from Susan. Whether you sold one, you've not sold anyone. You sound that way. They will start feeling bad for not buying from you. That's why he's successful. And you to yourself, don't look like the trouble you are going through. Because whatever you are going through is just for a season. And you might not get it. So must you show them you have not eaten by sounding that way, like someone that is having problem? Must you show them you are going to say, my period? Must you tell them? You need to be professional. Professionalism means you profess it. And it's as to your original, profess originality. That's professional. Be sensitive. That's all on this area. For you to do well in business, you need to consider the need of clients, customers, and consumers. You need to check and deal with all these realities. There's no time. Marketing can be defined as an act or business or promoting a brand, product, or service. Now let's talk. You want to sell in Enugu. You want to sell product. What do you do now? There's so much you need to do. First of all, you need to believe that you're a marketer. Then you need to see yourself as a salesperson. How will you be talking in a place, in a meeting, a church program, or in a landlord meeting or association of teachers, and you did not even mention what you are into? A little. That's an opportunity to relate with people about what you do. But you are ashamed. Bible said, those that are ashamed of me, I'll be ashamed of them. So if you are not proud of the business you do, that business will not make you proud. That's the truth. So it is a function of, first of all, knowing that, well, I think I like this job. I like what I'm doing. I can do this. I can do that. Then before you see, you are getting to the top. But if you don't put those things in place, then you're going to have problems. Let's proceed. There's no time. And let's go further quickly. We're still on the topic that talk about the place of dealing with sales as a champion. Becoming what? A sales champion. Let's look at it again. What is sale? Just in case you don't know, a sale is a transaction. Hey, I'm not making sales. You don't have any transaction coming in. Once there's a transaction coming in, there's sales. Once there's money coming in, there's sales. When someone is coming to put in small money to even invest without even buying the land, it is sales. You may not know. There are some people around you that can just say, I'm not buying land. Just I want to give you 10 million or 15 million. You have the opportunity as a person. Call the company quickly. I have this offer. Someone said they want to give us 50 million to do anything we like to do. But we will give it to him with interest. Talk to the manager or the MD. That's okay, so this is what can happen, and then it's okay. I'll give you a commission on this particular one, just 5% on the deal. When you bring the money, we'll use it to develop our estate, to the cater and every other thing. Then we'll give him back 10% or 20%. That will be about 50 million. 20% is about how much? It's about 10 million. Am I correct? 10 million. 10 million. That's 60 million plus your 5%. That's 65. So you have about that's about 50 million. So 5% is about 10. That's 5, 2.5. Whatever the price is. But the most important thing is that you can make money from those areas. But if you're not thinking, you'll be stinking. So all money does not just come from the area. I'll just say, come on, buy. There's some people that want to just keep money. And if you have such fellow, you can bring them. You may have uncles who may just put in money there and not buying land. You understand? All of this is also part of the way you can make sales. So as long as that's the transaction, it is a sale. Number one, how to adopt a sales mindset. Number one, how to be thirsty after righteousness, thirsty after sales. Say, blessed are those that thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Stay hungry. Are you hungry for sales? You don't even see that you need sales. You don't even think you need sales. No problem. If you don't feel you need sales, sales won't come to you. Sales come to those people who feel they need it. Who really wants sales? Stay hungry. Number two, never compromise your integrity. Never compromise your integrity. Giving your best properly. Be real. Don't just sell based on the fact that you need to know what you are selling. It means to go there personally or beg. Say, can I join for inspection when you are going so you are on them? Or do it so that you can actually go. If it's going to make you to make sales by going to the site first, then go to the site. All of these things are very critical. Now, why I'm saying all these things is because a lot of people are going to have problems with the reality of their definition as a person with the rest of the sales. But if they don't catch it up on this area, then they will have issues. Number three, don't joke with the place of being positive. I mean, saying no sales for this industry now. If you believe there's no sales, you will have no sales. You cannot be a sales machine when you don't believe that there's sales in the business. When all that matters to you is like, they don't use to, there's no more sales, the economy is bad. You believe and you are joining those fellows, no problem, because you believe that will be exactly what you'll be achieving. You see, it's your believing that you're achieving. When you believe in negativity, you achieve negativity. Faith cometh by hearing, fear cometh by hearing. So be careful of what you hear and be careful of how you go about what you've had. I'm serious here. Number 4, you have to be prepared. Write it down. If you don't prepare, you can't appear. You have to prepare ahead. How will you go and do presentation somewhere, or you are going to church, you don't even carry a subscription form and say, well, it's a church place now. That's why you are too spiritual. It's a church now. Why would I carry a subscription form and flyers there? My brother, carry flyers there. In a church, why would I take some there to church? That's why you're not selling. There are some people you will not find online. There are some of them that are in your churches, in your programs. These are the things we need to change. Did I move too forward? I think my phone moved too forward. Get prepared. That's number 5. Now it talks about the use of mind your reputation. You can't buy a good reputation. So you too, why you're not a salesperson as a champion is that you don't have a sales profile. Go and make those videos of as if you have sold. Go for where they are allocating people that are bought. And even though it's not your client that they are allocating, go as if now you get the property. Do as if they are allocating like it's your client. All right, congratulations to all my clients here, whether it's your client or not. Show the success. Snap with them. Groundbreaking. Join them. Estate launch is not for just going to eat rice. You cannot be a sales champion like that. Attend to programs. There are some staff that are here. When they say that you come on Saturday, they are allocating clients. They'll say, hey, I don't work on Saturday now. That's why you cannot sell. You don't have any picture of yourself with any client that has been allocated on site. And everybody believes that you are fake. Some companies that is even shame for them. They don't even post videos or pictures of people who they have allocated. That's another trouble. So over time, I tell people, you see that thing called success, just associate with it. And with time, only a matter of time, be successful. Number 6, be genuine. Number 7, put your best foot forward. Someone asks you, send me what you have. Now go and send him very affordable party. You are joking. You can't sell like that. When a client asks you, send me what you have, you send him very expensive one. Don't start with small one. Send him what I have governors call a CFO. Don't know his capacity. Let him know to tell you that, no, not this level. But many of you, you've not put your best foot forward. You're going to send him a land that is excision in process. Or send him a land that is freehold first. He doesn't have 800,000, 1.5 million, 2.5 million. You now look at that and say, well, this person doesn't have the kind of property I'm looking at for. And that is because, one, you gave him the list. You are assuming that he's poor. You assume that he will buy your list. Many of the clients that we give list to, they end up not buying. Hope you know. Maybe you don't know. I tell you, try it. What I just told you now. Start giving them the biggest first. And say, okay, or do you want? We still have other ones that are within another range. That this one just have CFO and governance concept. So we know that you have governance concept, but it's expensive. You now bring it to his level. Then now, okay, you show that means he knows that you have big levels. But if he sees you from a small level, saying the last year even deals are those 400, 800,000. She's one of these people are just starting. I've not noticed recently that the ones that are even selling that so fast are the ones that are very expensive. Now here's the question: where did those guys get the client from? It's the same client you are selling small party to that they want to see buying those big ones. You want to be a sales machine, a sales champion, a sales superstar, a sales giant. You should pay attention to what you put forward. It's critical. Number 8. A life without a goal is like a life of a goat. Set goals. Winners set goals. I'm telling you, winners set goals. Losers make excuses. I want to set this one and this. See, if I for instance, I see Plan Profile Limited, they should be giving targets. If you have a developer here and they are seated here, or maybe you are a realtor, no one has ever given you target, or you are a staff. They didn't tell you what to do. You are just a staff there. You better go and give yourself target today if you want to really grow. That's okay. Well, I will sell 5 million this month. Then you not see that, give yourself that target and work towards it. You will find yourself doing it. The reason why you are not arriving anywhere is because of you don't deliver yourself to the mentality of the mindset that shows that you have something to offer. And when you have nothing to offer, it's only a matter of time, you will suffer with time. You are destroying yourself with time. So you have to challenge yourself and get into the ring. Number 9, become a customer service fanatic. You are not always smiling. Your life is too wicked. You look wicked. You look ugly. Where you went fine clothes, everything about you is looking so shameful. You are not lively. You say, that's how I am. I don't like talking to anybody. Excuse me, sir, man. If you don't like talking to anybody, then get out of the business. How can you call yourself a front desk? You are there sitting down there. I don't like to smile. You get out of there so we know you are not in the job. Such fellow is not serious. You are a realtor because of the fact that you are having issues at home. You bring it to the sales of sales. Sorry for you. Yeah, my life, all through my life, anybody that is not a Christian is not my friend. Listen, when you are religious, you will be poor. I don't like anybody that wears short skirts. My brother, my sister, if you are in sales, you learn to connect with different kind of people. If you are like that, you can never succeed. And because that means it will reduce your ability to manage customers. You will have issues with customer service. You're not a customer service fanatic. You don't pay attention to details because the way the girl came and she's looking busty, you start feeling like this one is of the devil. It's not your business. Focus on sales. When it comes to the law of illustration, you go that later. Many of you have lost sales because of the way you were religious with the way you behave. A lady was sacked the other day because she went to go and call the wife of somebody on Valentine's Day that came to buy lamp for his side chick. The only thing, someone else said, because what should I have done? I said, what you have done was simple. Just call your friend. Since your friend is the owner of the man that came to buy for his side chick, it's not your business. Now you made us lose a deal in the office that paid for 2 plots, 8 million now. All because you went to go and call the wife. What you have done to your friend, just say, please help me pray. I saw your husband in the dream. You need to learn that there's a lie in business that is not a lie. If you are too spiritual here, you are not welcome here. There's moderacy in everything. I get angry with such nonsense. Those things are not good for business. Number 10. Remember to listen. You know they listen. You still talk too much. Every small thing. Sorry about that. Every small thing. This is what we have. The man is telling you that he's telling you that I don't have a family. Well, don't give us to children. You are telling him about children and he's dodging it. You don't know you don't have a child. You're not saying buy for the kids now. You don't know the more you are saying buy for the kids, you are causing more problem. You are making him feel as if he doesn't have children. You need to know what you are saying. Remember to listen, sir or ma. You can't learn anything with your mouth open. So I say, you've not allocated me, you've not done this. The one you bought the other day, let him talk, don't argue. Oh, man, you are right, you are right. Just say you are right. That's how I used to do. You are right. So even me, I'm angry. The other day I went there on your behalf to find out why it's not done. And they told me this. But don't worry, I'm on it quickly. But I don't want to lose this opportunity because this one will correct all the mistakes you've actually made, or the work actually made, and all that. Know how to listen. When you listen, you'll be able to solve some kind of challenges. Number 11, keep it all in perspective. Very sensitive. Keep it all in perspective. Know how to keep things, not everything you say. Number 12, develop a task for self-improvement. You don't go to school once for a lifetime. You keep going to school. I know everything. You can't know everything. Even Coach Pat doesn't know everything. I'll go together. So it's very important. Let's go for that. When it comes to the place of dealing with marketing championship, you need to understand how to deal with strategy. The question is, what strategy will you work with now? Do you have an offline marketing strategy? Do you have an online marketing strategy? Do you go to church with your flyers? Do you go to ATM booth and share flyers? Do you go to the motor park? A lady so seriously in Vatican the other day, and I forgot the lady. I used to give this testimony. Let me say it now that we're here. I used to give this testimony. A lady, she's a bit, I don't know her name. She told me she's not selling. That I went to see Plato to go and teach. And then she now said, I can't really remember her name, but I know her face. And then I went there the other day to go and do training again. Then I said, and I saw that she was collecting a bag of rice. I said, I know this lady somewhere. I don't know, but I met her some time ago. She now reminded me that thing you told me that day, I should go and share flyers at the motor park walk that she sold. That's why she's collecting a bag of rice. I said, wow, that's nice. That is to tell you that people can sell. But the reason why they're not selling is because they are not strategic. If you want to be a sales champion, sell. And be strategic when it comes to the plan of selling. Yeah, I want to catch this guy. You don't know how to catch him. There are ways. There are many ways. Oh, I can just go there now. And just so there are so many ways. So if you can think, you will get a way. If there is a will, there will be what? There will be a way. You can do banners, you can do stickers, do it as a company. Online marketing strategies, GG, OLX is still in other countries. Bucket marketing, you can leverage them. Social media marketing is there. Email marketing is actually there. Video marketing is there. What do you know? How are you working on it? You want to be a sales machine? If you lack strategy, you will be a machine that is that we're going to call it a sales machine, a sales chicken. Look at me there. That's what you can do with a banner. Take it to places, let them nail it to some estate. You can deploy the place. Is it employ or employ? Employ the place of those guys on the streets. It can help you take those banners all over the place, and they can help it up for you. All together, it's very important. Let's go further. There's no time. When it comes to the of digital marketing structure and strategy, you need to screenshot this quickly. The place of the use of BOGO, NPC, which is Nigeria Body Center, is very critical. Property Pro, Quicksell app, Wakanda app. Many of all these platforms are very important for the place of marketing. Social media. There are so many of them. All of these things I'm sharing with you are very important. To succeed, you need to know a little of all these things. Else, you will be a failure. Now, I'm not going to go into much about the 5 W's of marketing, but I will just talk a little about it a little. When it comes to the place of dealing with sales, you need to consider these 5 W's. The reason why you may have issues with selling is that maybe you don't even know who to market to. You don't know who to market to. You don't know where to market. You don't know why you should market. My brother, number one is that why should you market? You need to market because you need sales. You should market because you are a sales machine. You should market because you want to earn commission. You should market because you want to salvage land. When you say land, there's no enough home. What they call that word? It's in the color word. I've forgotten. When they say deficit, I want to salvage home deficit. Yes, that's the word. So, who to market to? The question is, what do you have to market? Please listen now. I'm going somewhere. If what you have to market is the estate in Enugu, I will show you how to market it now. If what you have to market is in Anambra, I will show you what to do to market it now. If what you have to market is in Ebonyi State, I will show you what to do to get it done now. All of these things are much more of strategy, and they all need to be what? Deployed. Else, forget it. You just pray, and you get nothing from it. I'm telling you. What are you marketing? How much do you know about what you want to sell? Do you have the subscription form, the video, everything you need to have about? Do you have the pictures of the site? If the client asks you now for inspection and the FAQ, do you have it? And you are calling yourself a sales champion. My brother, you're not a sales champion until you work on these things. Where to market, you will get to know where to market when you have known who. If you know that you want to talk to people that are in diaspora, okay, or people that are in Asaba, but that are people that are teachers in Asaba, once you have given yourself a direction, it's not a matter of time you get attention. It's not too much. I decided to say I'm a coach. I choose my niche, and I work towards it, grow it, and by today, I can tell you I've worked with over 393 companies in Nigeria. I've launched over 80, I think about 93 estates now. Yes, 93 estates in the country. And I've opened, commissioned about how many offices? I think about 67 offices. I was in Ibadan to go and commission a new office the other day. I said, I don't know if they're here. That's Super TV. So it is success every time. You need to know where you are going. If you don't know where you're going, anywhere will look like it. Let's run quickly. There are people that you can market. Your family, your friends, neighbors, churches, colleagues, club members. It's a one market. Code markets are banks, oil and gas, schools, SMEs, all these ones and all this. So information market has to do with the place of conferences, events, eateries, shopping mall, blue chip companies, cooperative union, LinkedIn, social media, bus transit. That thing still exists. When you're going on transit and you're in a vehicle, you can share flights inside the bus, inside the inside the. You can decide to say drop your car somewhere and just enter a vehicle, park your car in front, take a vehicle, come back. share flags, enter back again, go. I used to do that, I'll just park my car in this Sky Mall. Yeah, that's cinema, Sky Mall. It's just that now that I'm doing the way I've done that for a while, but I'll just park it there, take a vehicle, this small bus, take me to ShopRite, then I'll enter the vehicle again, come back again. I will share flags. Some people say they know me. Say, wow, yes, I'm the one. I'm not coming. So now we say, I'll pay my see people like that. But the most important thing is that I create a reality and I'm successful with time. Are we together? So your stuff are very important. You need to start attending occasions like burial. Fact is very important. It is important. No matter how they cry, they must eat rice. If you can attend up there, attend. If you cannot attend, leave it. It's not a must. But it shows that it's not a bad place. It's a good place to network. Wedding ceremony, naming ceremony. You don't go for Bush naming ceremony and you want them to call you a realtor. They don't know you. How would they get to connect? So you see, all of these are the reason why I'm saying we need to be very careful. Most times, we are the reason why we are where we are. We don't have understanding. Naming ceremony, birthday party, start attending. Now look at this thing. You need to write this down quickly. If you want to be a sales champion, you need to consider these 6 things. Screenshot it, please. Screenshot it. I won't talk too much. Screenshot it. Because my time is almost fast spent and I have another meeting for 8:30. That's why I think we should start since. I have another meeting for 8:30. So there's not much time. So and a lot of people are already in this meeting. I see a lot of people that joined this meeting and you're welcome. Thank God it's being recorded, so you can ask the company for the file if you do need anyway. There's not much time. Quickly, I want to do some little practical fast quickly. I want to share with you what to do, how to get people that can buy from you in different states. You want to be a sales machine? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that particular session? If you are ready, please go to the comment section and type, I am ready. Let me go to and type, I am ready. I am ready. Let me see that quickly. Because what I'm about sharing with you here will change a lot. I'm telling you. It's going to help you to know what to do and what not to do. Please go to the comment section and let me type, I am ready. Oh yeah. Okay, Mr. Shego, I've seen your comment. Oh yeah, more. Thank you. So I'll be sure you are ready. So you can look at it now. Then where are you watching from? Are you watching from Enugu? Who is watching from Enugu, Anambra? Can you please put your various location here, Lagos, everything put this so I can know what to teach? We have estates in different parts of Nigeria. Are you watching from Enugu, South Africa? Everyone go to Lagos. Okay, Becky is from Lagos. Who is Lagos? Do have more Lagos people here? Oh yeah, Lagos. I'm more Lagos people here. Yes, Enugu, Asaba, yeah, Asaba, iPhone 12, Anambra, okay, Orca manager. That's Anambra. Where again? Yeah, let's see. Is there Enugu here, Ebonyi? All right, thank you. All right, so thank you so much for that quickly. Let me proceed quickly by sharing this. Thank you, Comfort, by sharing my screen. Enugu, thank you. I know a lot of actually here. I've seen a lot of stuff here, so I'm happy that you're watching from all these places. Let me get to do this fast. Becoming a sales champion. Yeah. All right, let's get to share my screen right away. I want to share with you now how to get prospects in different states. I'll just share with you just one stuff, and I'll leave it for you to manage. Now let's go to my Google Chrome app. I'm gonna go to plus here. I'm gonna type here www.findlib.com. Let me write it down. www.finelib.com. I will share with you just maybe 2 or just 1. It's fine. www.finelib.com. Now, if you are watching me from, let me start with those that are watching me from Anambra. The Orca, I think you said Orca. How do you get people that can buy our land? How do you get people that can buy our land in Orca? What do we do now? How do you get them? Go to www.finelib.com. Can you see my screen, please? I'm sure you can see my screen. And it shows that you can see my screen. Let me put my annotation quickly so I can have my spotlight. So I think we're good. Okay, I think it's fine. So look at it. Look at my hand. You can see my hand. This is finelive.com. I see finelive.com. So I'm going to scroll down here now by touching this other part quickly. At my spotlight. So I'm moving up. Now, if you go now quickly, you're going to scroll down and see that we have different locations here. Let me move this way. You can see Asaba is there. But let's go to where are we going to now? We should go to is it Anambra?
But let's do Anambra. That's Oka. See it here. It's Oka City. Can go to Oka. Now you need to have direction. So there will be some that will be telling you that click here and click here. Forget about it. Just cancel it. That's temptation. This is not temptation. Leave it alone and move. Many of you want to advertise on Instagram. At once you just open Instagram. Only for you to just see that there's one pop-up coming up. They are dancing at will. Before you see, don't forget to want to advertise. You need to have what they call focus. If you're not focused, you won't get there. What is being focused? Focus means FOCU. That's follow one's course until success. Following one's course. COURSE. Following one's course until success. That is it. All right, so this is fine life now. You're not going to go straight down. I said, okay, now I'm in Orca directory. What do I do now? I want to get people that can buy properties from Orca, people that are into transportation, or they're into travels, or they're into education, or they're into employment, government parastatals, shopping. Let's look at people that are into businesses. As people that are into businesses, it's going to come up now shortly now. So it's calling up. It's going to give people that are into business in Orca now. It will give me their phone numbers, probably their email also, and their names of companies. Are we together? So with that, you can start from there. That's how many of us are. Because the truth is that if you are not ready to prospect, if you don't have people that you can suspect, how are you sure you will sell now? Are you seeing this one? And these AR pension managers, they are in Zik Avenue. I know Zik Avenue very well. I guys you know this place now. Zik Avenue, I know Zik Avenue very well. And so that's where we have this AR pensions as well. On this Enugu Onitsha road. I've seen this place too, but I've not really stopped there before. So there's so many of them. There's so many contacts you can actually see over here. But let me just go back. Take for instance, now you want to get under state. I can go back further. I want to get to deal with a state like Enugu. Yes, Enugu. Enugu should be up. Enugu is E. Enugu is Enugu. Let's look for Enugu. If you see Enugu before me, let me know. Like it's down. Who saw Enugu? Okay, see Enugu here. Click Enugu. I see that. So Enugu now. Can I go back to Enugu now? Now choose. Okay, let me choose who that are selling cars in Enugu. I will now go to automotive. Automotive. Enugu. So I'm going to scroll now quickly. Innocent Motors, Anayo Motors. I can see them. There are different contacts. You see them, Consulate, Cool Penny. So there are contacts here you can start with. How do you start? You can call them or you can do bulk SMS. Hello, good afternoon to you, sir. My name is Coach Park Ovadie. I am Nigeria's national resident ambassador and coach. I'm currently live online looking out for reputable companies that are into automobiles. And I saw your brand. And the more your brand, I just fell in love with your brand. I won't get to know much about you, but is this a WhatsApp number, sir? Or ma? Then you cut it there. Don't go and tell them, hello, good morning. I'm myself place, and you have to buy the land. We have done a promo. You don't start like that, sir. It's not good. You don't start like that. You have to communicate value. Give yourself respect to self. Just enter someone's DM. Just talk. You don't do that. Are we together? That's what I'm trying to communicate. So let me go back here now. If it's okay, you want to get contact with that are in which area now? Maybe which other part again? I've done Enugu. Let's do Ebonyi. If you are doing Ebonyi, for instance, maybe if you want to get Ebonyi people, look my buying Enugu because they are close. So I can just go this way. Let me look Ebonyi Abakaliki. Ebonyi Abakaliki. Let's Abakaliki because they're in capitals here. Abakaliki. Who saw it? Someone just spoke now. Or have I passed it? Let me do this once more now. Abakaliki. Why am I not seeing it? It's supposed to be there. Or I can just type it. Let me touch Ebonyi State here. Okay, it's there now. So why did I not search it? What happened to me? Oh, let me go back. Boy, why was it not showing? It's Ebony, but it's not about now. But when I search that, it actually come up from here. So maybe if you don't find it, just search it over here. It's gonna come up. Then you can also do what they call neighbor. Like if it's Lagos, you see Lagos is actually here. Lagos is always many most times anyway.
We have we have accumulation, business, have computers that go to recreation. Recreation, people that are into recreation in Lagos, scroll down here, get their phone numbers, can see phone numbers, this Admiralty, Dr. K here. I put together. So there's so much you can do with this. I put together. It's very interesting. Then lastly, because I want to be a sales machine, come back up here now. That's okay. What do I do now? Go and type tiny. Let me give you this site because I think you may not even see this site. So I may not show my screen. Let me go and put this in the comment section quickly. Let me show you the site quickly. Tiny URL. Let me go back. Why it's loading? Let me come back and show you here. Right, let me go back and show you here. Please take this link down quickly. Asama, you're welcome. So see this site now, tinyurl.com/packcontacts. Help me write it down. Let me write it down before I leave the screen. tinyurl.com/packcontacts. That's the site. That's the site. That's the site. You can try that site. Now look at what it does. Look at what it does. Look at what it can do for you. You can get it also with results of different locality. This for you can see Lagos here. You can see all over Nigeria here. Let me show you now. Just watch now. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Just follow me quickly. So it's going to give us contact of people that are into business in different parts of Nigeria. Then while that one is loading, you can also write this down, businesslist.com.ng. Let me write it down, businesslist.com.ng. You can get doctors that can buy properties from you. I used in direct fees. You can get surveyors, you can get oil workers, you can get contractors. So many people here, over here. Their phone number, their companies and all that. These are you go about. It's still loading. I think it's the internet. You can see a restaurant. It's going to give them to you by how you can get them. Like for example, if you click shopping here now, or you click doctors, to give you contact of shopping centers or doctors. Are you seeing them right? So it's all about lead generation. If you are not ready to prospect, sir, you are not ready to. But you should not expect. There's not much time. Look at it here. So see the things I'm talking about here. You can see where we have WhatsApp, Lagos, Nigeria. You can see them. You can say, okay, I don't want this one. I want to have it different. People that are into and I can come by to have when you have this page now. See this page. I wish you can see my screen very well. You're not seeing my screen, so you may not really understand everything here. I see this, I can change this part now from Lagos to for instance, and then I can have here remove this page. So I just have it as page. So that's how you can. So it's gonna come up shortly now. The network is really disturbing, but it's so sweet anyway. So this is now for another state also. Watch now. Nigeria is going to Ogun State now. But I type Ogun at the top. So all these are very important. You need to know them. They go a long way. I'm telling you, and they are very expensive when we do the classes. So just in case you are here for the first time, where you are is becoming the sales machine. And becoming what a sales machine, that means you are what a super salesperson. We can also call you what a sales champion. And for you to be a champion, you have to be someone that is ready to work. Yes, you're ready to work. If you're not ready to work, I'm sorry, you got nothing, brother. You got nothing to happen to you. So this is how interesting it looks like. So let me take questions now because I'm fast spent, and I also have another meeting to join. Also, now what other things can you also do to generate sales? Whenever you're doing your Instagram ad, like let me show you something now quickly. This is my Instagram handle, Instagram ad, for instance. And then you are here. You want to boost an ad like this. You want to boost this one, for instance. You click boost, for instance, here. Many of you will go and start doing what they call
and boosting with Instagram this and all that. I told you before, now I will say it again. Yes, you can boost from Instagram, but I think it's also very beautiful for you to use your Meta ads. Go and download this app, Meta ads. There's no time. Meta ads, Meta ads app. Very interesting to use, and you will enjoy it. I'm telling you. When you download Meta ads app, then I'm going to set all this later. No, that's not my problem, right? See what I did the other day. I've done some ads already. I got some plays here, some clicks, messaging, and all that. And it works. We can go together, so there's no much problem here. Just plus here, you can put your engagement and then get to work fast. And I told you to use sales or engagement. Sales or engagement. Traffic is good. Then leads when you want to build a form, but you will not get the form from here. If you want to really build a form, then you have to do it from Facebook. You see, there have to be a class for that. Maybe our next meeting is going to be on that area of how to boost on social media, how to boost your stuff on social media and all that. So that'll be all for now because I know I have another meeting and another training to attend to. Any question? Any question? I want to hand over to our very host. Thank you so much for having me. Of course, I really appreciate you all. But are there questions? Are there questions? Are there questions? Becoming a sales champion in real estate. I hope you got something. If you got value, you can just go to the comment section, at least show me some encouragement. Just say, I got value. All right. Or I learned this. I learned how to do this. Any of you need to use those practicals. You just need to sit down with yourself and check those things I said, analyzing those things in minutes. You can work with the slide and you find yourself that, okay, this is my challenge, these are my problems, these are my limitations, and you see yourself doing better with time. All right, thank you so much for having me. Any question? I have the floor now. Thank you, Admin.
God bless you too much.
Your Excellence. Thank you, sir. Okay, someone said I should list those sites. Amen, sir.
Please check your WhatsApp. I sent you something on WhatsApp.
Okay. Okay, I'll check it right away. Someone asked me to list something right away. Let me put those sites here. Okay, let me check that quickly. Then, if we have questions, I would like to take questions quickly, very fast. It's very important.
Have you seen it?
No, I'm just opening my WhatsApp now. Let me check quickly. Okay, then that's fine. I've seen them quickly. I can do that right away. Let me just up to quickly up on the screen.
All right.
Okay, everyone need to share our products. Many of us that are here for the first time, you just may not really know. This is put together by Seplat Profile Limited, owners of the Vatin Garden Project, and this is one of our estates. This is at Igberiam. This is actually in Anambra actually, and it's currently selling for 3.5 million naira. I've been to most of the estates anyway. I can tell you that. The ones I've not been to, when I visit one time, I will come there. I think Emily may want to say one or two things here, but let me just share the flash one by one first before I allow Emily to take up the floor. The second one here I have here is this one. My brother is on it already. I like this. I like this one. Let's look at it fast. You can see the screen. You're looking at them fast. This is the same estate, I guess, just a different design. This is very nice for rentals. I love this one. This one I'd like to share. I like this one so much. So even my brother is actually up there. Congratulations on your wedding, sir. I couldn't come. Where was I safe? I think I was in where I did safe when that thing happened. When was going on? I was somewhere. Okay, we had something for the family that made me not to come. Yes, we're doing something in the house. Okay, see this other one. You have Kenan City too. Kenan City is in Delta State. I know Azagba is Delta. Delta State is also sharing so close to that Bini and Delta. So I don't know who's claiming that Azagba anyway. Kenan City, and it's selling for 7.5 million naira. Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one. And I think the management needs to tell us much about that those products. And this is now. Let me also share this one quickly so that you can see it on the screen. Hope you are seeing them. This one is at Itugu, Ozala. This one is at Port Harcourt. This one should be close to Enugu now. Enugu Port Harcourt Road.
UNTH, opposite UNTH. It's a very nice location. Yes, yes. That area, I know that side. I live too, not very well. I think MD we need to get video materials for some of these estates so that it will be interesting for some of us to start marketing them also from here. And the good thing about what I saw here now is that it has CFO. Wow, that's a good one. It has a
Yeah.
CFO. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. All right, so I'm done with the stuff you sent to me. So you were taking it from here quickly.
Okay.
I want to really round up. I've
I
told
mean,
people that I'm supposed to attend their
if I
meeting.
find out any of those our realtors that are connected who are not registered with us already that will be interested in marketing property, so they can forward their phone numbers, then we'll be able to add them to our WhatsApp group. From there, they'll be seeing all our messages and they'll be able to get
The videos
acquainted
and all
with
that.
us. Yes, the videos and all that. I know that we will not be able to play the video right here, right now. So, but
So I go together. So can we get
subsequently via our WhatsApp, they can get all the materials. They can put down their phone numbers on the comment section. We'll take it out from there and add them to our WhatsApp group. And also, when they are putting the phone number, they should indicate their location: Lagos, Enugu, Anambra, Delta, or any other place where they are, so that we'll be able, because we have group managing different WhatsApp group managing all these locations. So we'll be able to add them up in their respective, according to their respective location. And they'll be able to feed them with the reliable, one important information that will enable their marketing. So I'm talking about those who are not yet connected to us, those who have not registered, those who are not on our group yet. Thank you. Do you understand?
All right, so admin, take it off from here. I think I'm good with that other part. Admin, where's our admin? I think I was here, Mr. Ukachiku Gosway. I think I take some of this that we just said. MD1
All right,
that
all right,
are new here.
all right. I'm available
You
here.
can put put the phone number.
All right.
Comfort is one of my very close. One of my very close.
Record your name.
Yes, I'm
Collect their
on it.
numbers.
I'm on
Record your
that.
number. All right.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
want to use the opportunity to appreciate our international coach, Coach Park Ovadie.
Thank you so much.
I am very delighted on behalf of the Cipla Vatican Garden Project, Cipla Profile Limited, the owners of Vatican Garden Estate and Canal City Estates. Now we are saying a big thank you for making our time to come feed us today via this online training. And I also want to use the opportunity to appreciate and welcome those who are connecting with us for the very first time from different locations in Nigeria and abroad. We say a big thank you for connecting and joining our training today. I want to sincerely believe that you've been empowered, been impacted, and also been reconfigured for the next levels in this real estate adventure. Because this is your time for exploit. This is your time for, a more exploits. Having seen, gotten the vibe from what Coach Park taught us today, I know that the next, so your approach from this moment on will be different. And from this moment, your result will also be different and in a bigger dimension. So I indulge you to keep connected, stay glued with us. More are on the way coming. We keep dishing out our internal that we shall have in the future.
Yes, thank you so much. Someone asked us to send and that.
So more of this will come is another wonderful topic. Sir?
Someone else asked us to send the other side. So I posted the last slide. You said there were three I mentioned. Fine Live, the last one I posted earlier, and then business list.com.ng. I think I go with that. Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So more of you, in just a shorter time, we'll be having more of you around. And Coach Park, very soon you are coming down to Enugu. Many,
Yes.
many people
I'll be
want
at
to
our
see you
next week
physically.
anyway.
Next when?
Yes. Thank you. I should be at our
When?
next week anyway. Next week. But I'll be
Okay,
rushing there coming
next
back.
week.
Coming
Okay.
to go and do open my office for ABN.
Okay.
ABN.
Okay, ABN is opening the office, right? Okay. All
In the
right.
office
That's a
already.
good one. That's a good one.
Conference
Thank you
also.
so much. I appreciate
Thank you
it.
so much for having me. Thank you
I
everyone for
appreciate
making that time. Please don't forget this is all put together by C Plat Profile Limited. And I'm Coach Park Ovadie. I love you all. Thank you.
Thank
Forget
you so much.
every of your worries and negativity. Focus on positivity. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much, Coach
Let's follow
Pat.
our Instagrams together. Follow C Plat Profile Limited is on Instagram.
It's all right. It's all
And
right. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody.
thank you. Thank you, everyone.
What do you say to Coach Park? Type what you say to Coach Park. Let's say thank you to him for this wonderful insight. Just go to the comment section. Let's type thank you, Coach Park. I want to see that from each and every one of us.
Thank you so much, C Plat Profile. Thank you so much, C Plat Profile. Thank you. All right, so please let us have the closing prayer. Can we have the closing prayer from Papa since he didn't give us the opening prayer earlier? We just declared the meeting open. Let's have MD give us the closing prayer. Then we close. Thank you. Okay, MD is no longer there. Maybe his network is actually very funny sometimes.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I hereby declare the meeting closed in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you very
I'm grateful.
much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Cosway, for having me. I'm grateful.
Thank you,
Thanks
Mr.
so much
Coach.
for coming. Have a great evening, everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.